Blackpink's first album in 3 years was supposed to feel like a moment, the kind that reminds everyone why they once dominated the global stage. Instead, what fans got felt confusing, rushed, and honestly, a little underwhelming. And now, a serious question is floating around. Are we watching the slow end of Blackpink as a group? It all started with the delays, and not just one or two. The album was originally expected before their July 2025 tour, which made perfect sense. A new era, new songs, and live performances to match. That's the formula. But then things began to shift. July turned into November, November into December, and then fans were told it would arrive before the tour wrapped on January 26th. That date came, and nothing happened. At that point, it wasn't just about waiting anymore. It was about trust. People began wondering what was actually happening behind the scenes. Was it poor planning, scheduling conflicts, or was the company prioritizing solo projects over group work? Whatever the reason, it reinforced something fans had quietly noticed for years: inconsistency. And for a group of Blackpink's level, that's not what people expect. Then came the promotional rollout, or the lack of one. This was their first group project in nearly 4 years. Expectations were huge. Fans were ready for a massive comeback campaign, interviews, performances, viral moments, something unforgettable. But instead, it felt unusually quiet. There were teaser photos, a few short clips, and that was pretty much it. No big media push. No standout moments. No clear strategy. For a group often called the biggest girl group in the world, the comeback didn't feel big at all. One fan summed it up perfectly. It felt like a mini album dropped without any real promotion or direction. And just when things couldn't feel more messy, the leaks happened. First, 2 songs, Champion and Me and My, surfaced online. Then the full tracklist leaked a month early. After that, even more songs followed. Leaks happen in the industry, sure, but the way this unfolded, it made things worse. There were even claims that physical albums had been distributed before the official release date, increasing the chances of everything getting out early. And then came one of the most shocking moments. All the songs were accidentally uploaded to their own YouTube channel, along with production credits. Yes, their own channel. The uploads were quickly taken down, but the damage was already done. Fans saw everything, and reactions ranged from disbelief to frustration, with some even accusing the company of sabotaging the group. Now, some people suggested it might have been a marketing stunt. But honestly, given the company's history, most fans weren't buying that. When the title track Go finally dropped, reactions were mixed. Some listeners appreciated the new direction and production style, but a lot of criticism focused on the lyrics. People called them overly simple, even cringy at times. Some lines were labeled as tone-deaf, and in certain cases, even misogynistic. But the real issue wasn't just the lyrics. It was the overall impact of the album. After 3 years of waiting, expectations were sky-high. And for many fans, the final product just didn't feel worth it. Words like soulless and robotic started trending in discussions. People said it lacked the personality and energy that once defined Blackpink. And then there was the structure of the release itself. Only 5 tracks. One of them already released nearly a year ago. Total runtime, not even 15 minutes. For a comeback after such a long break, that felt small. Fans started comparing it to the members' solo projects, and that only made things worse. Because individually, each member delivered strong concepts, clear artistic direction, and high-quality visuals. So naturally, people began asking, why didn't the group project have that same level of effort? Some even went as far as saying it might have been better if the group didn't come back at all, instead of returning with something that felt like a contractual obligation rather than a passionate project. There were also rumors and discussions about the group dynamic itself. Some fans pointed out that it didn't even look like the members were together during the music video shoots or photo shoots. Whether that's true or not, it added to a growing perception that Blackpink as a group might be drifting apart. Then came another layer of frustration. The delays didn't even lead to changes. Many assumed the album was postponed to fix issues or replace leaked songs. But when it finally dropped, it included the same tracks that had already leaked months earlier. That left fans asking, what exactly caused the delay in the first place? And just when things seemed settled, the AI controversy hit. At the end of the Go music video, credits revealed the involvement of AI producers and VFX artists. That immediately sparked backlash. Fans had already raised concerns about AI in previous releases, but seeing it again made things worse. Because BLACKPINK's identity was built on high-production visuals, real sets, detailed design, no shortcuts. Their music videos used to feel grand and carefully crafted. But now, AI made it feel artificial. And what made it more frustrating was the comparison to their solo work. Each member had recently released projects with stunning visuals, strong creative direction, and zero reliance on AI. So why was the group project taking a step backward? For many fans, it felt like the artistry was being compromised. Finally, the biggest controversy of all, the credits. When the leaked songs revealed contributors like Dr. Luke and Diplo, backlash exploded. Dr. Luke has been a highly controversial figure since 2014, following serious allegations made by Kesha. The case drew massive attention, with many major artists publicly supporting her. Over the years, multiple artists have also shared negative experiences working with him. Diplo has faced his own separate controversies, adding even more tension to the situation. So when fans saw their names connected to BLACKPINK, a group known for promoting empowerment and strong female identity, it felt deeply contradictory. People questioned the decision. They questioned the message. And some even questioned the group's involvement. Were the members aware? Did they have a say? Or was this purely a company decision? At this point, no one really knows. But what is clear is this. The excitement that once surrounded BLACKPINK as a group has noticeably faded. More and more fans are now focusing on the members' solo careers, where the creativity feels stronger and more personal. And instead of eagerly waiting for the next group comeback, many are now uncertain if it's even worth waiting for. So now the question stands. Was this just a messy comeback? Or the beginning of the end for BLACKPINK as a group? What do you think?